sorry if that was too loud, but I'm feeling really good today. The sun is shining bright and kissing my beautiful skin. So we off with a nice, warm, and loud welcome. So y'all, today's topic is red pill or blue pill. This is a Matrix themed reading. So basically the concept is gonna be like just different versions of how are you sleeping on yourself versus like how society is sleeping on you, and why are you sleeping on yourself? Why is society sleeping on you? What is the beast that's being held back? Like, you know, without this knowledge, what is the true power that's being covered up by this? So let's get into it. I'm shuffling the cards right now, and then I will show you guys what you guys are going to be selecting from. I hope that you guys are doing good, doing amazing when you guys catch this reading, when it makes its way to you guys. Oh no! That was close, y'all. They almost went underground. We wasn't gonna see him again. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, night, whenever you come across this reading. This sweater wants to be off the shoulder so bad, but somebody tell her she's not off the shoulder. That's not who she is. It's unfortunate because she wants to be it so bad, and I don't know what to tell her. Okay, that's shuffled. Got 2 down, 3 to go, y'all. Yeah, so I have been sitting on this reading for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, because I couldn't figure out how I was going to structure it, but I just got it. It made full circle, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I'm thinking about changing my camera angle though. I don't really know how I'm digging this, but I don't know what I could really do with it. Oh no! Hold on, y'all. And I'm back. I think this is a little bit of a better angle. Hopefully it won't fall again. But all right, you guys. Power and praise to the Most High, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Please guide this reading. Please bless this reading and allow me to bring this message through with love, light, peace, hope, and clarity, and allow it to bring those same feelings to the collective in which it reaches and to every person in which it crosses. Allow it to bring them love, light, hope, peace, and positivity. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, so that's 3 decks shuffled. I'm making my way through, you guys. This is why I normally shuffle off camera, because I just feel like it takes so long. But I mean, a lot of people are probably patient enough and it doesn't take that long for them. And you know, if it is taking too long for you, go ahead and jump to them timestamps, baby. Ain't nobody stopping you. That's why I put them there, because I'm the type of person to jump to a timestamp. But I feel like over time, the more you like actually connect with the reader and you start to like really mess with them, like it feels like that's your friend, and then that's when you start staying for the whole intro, because sometimes they explain stuff about the reading that would have been, you know, in any other words, confusing, you know, if they didn't explain it, if you didn't listen to the intro, XYZ. But yeah, hold on, y'all. Power and praise to the Most High, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Uh-oh. Ace of Wands tried to jump out. Okay, that is all of my cards for you guys. And then I'm going to show you these next things in order for you to make your pile selection. So group 1 and group 2, as I said before, Matrix theme reading. It's going to be the red pill or the blue pill. Which pill are you gonna take? Ooh, I want this to be the what's it called? What is it called? The thumbnail. But I don't think I can do it. I might try to retake this picture later, because it was cute. That was cute. Ooh, I have to do it, y'all. That was too cute. Hopefully I can get a good screenshot while that's happening. But yeah, pile 1 will be the red pill, and pile 2 will be the blue pill. So based on which pill you selected, go ahead and go to your group, and I'll see you guys there. I'm so excited. Okay, hello group number 1. If you selected the red pill, aka carnelian, this is your group. So Carnelian says, act with precision, awaken talents within. And when I see Carnelian, I think that a natural gift that you have is being sexy. So that might be an illusion that you like experience. You think that you're not as beautiful as you are, but you really do attract in hella people's energy just based off of how you look. Okay, like now. We're gonna get a guiding energy to start. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna see a guiding energy to start. Yeah, I want to get an energy to start. Let me get an energy to start, Spirit. Tell me about the red pile. Tell me about the red pill. Tell me about the red pill. Like I said, this is very much like, I don't know exactly how it's actually gonna play out. I never do, obviously. That would be insane if I kind of did. But I'm basically, I feel like the whole concept that I'm getting with this reading underlying is like just sleeping on yourself. Like you're sleeping on yourself, other people are sleeping on you. And I want to see like, what do they see when they're asleep? So that's basically what I'm pulling right now. So I got the Devil card coming out first. Capricorn energy. So the first card I'm pulling is going to be illusions from the man and society. The second card I pull will be illusions from yourself, like how are you sleeping on yourself, and then the third one will be like who you really are in your true power. All right, I don't know if I explained that earlier, but I'm explaining now. So the Devil coming out in the first position, this is the man, aka society, and I'm gonna call it the man because I feel like there is a man who runs society for the most part, especially like, you know, each subdivision, Western society, you know, other different societies, there's definitely somebody ruling over it and telling us like what these standards are. So the Devil, I feel like with this one, the illusions is, wow, so strong with that Devil imagery. It's like they want you to be really tied to physical possessions. The man wants you to define yourself by the things that you have, not just your energy and like your abundance from within, but yeah, like I said, the objects in which you have. And I said I was gonna get starting energy, but I decided that I as I was pulling the cards, I was like, no, I'm not. The Ten of Wands. Yeah. For yourself, the illusion that you put on yourself is, I think you overfill your plate. You take on too much. And then you feel like there's just so much to do. There's so much going on, but it's like in reality, you're the controller of what you do and don't take on. So don't take on so much stuff if it's, you know, making you feel that way. If it's causing you to feel overwhelmed, to feel burdened, to feel like you don't know where you're going. Wow, this man card is just so strong. Like the Devil, for real, like this feels too easy. Like the man wants, like I said, they want you to be attached to the hip by everything that you have. Like the man is like, oh, if you don't have any money, you're trash. You're a bum. That's how they want you to feel about yourself. And they also want you to feel so tied and defined by what you have. Like I already said all that, but wow, that is just like it's screaming at me. Like you are worth what possessions you have. You are defined, but like the man defines you, because the Devil's also about pleasure, just doing things that you want to do. So I feel like that's how the man in society defines you. It defines you by the things, confirmation. That's releasing fear and anxiety. It defines you by all the things that you do that are solely your own desire, just because you want to, including overindulging. I think an illusion too that the man puts in front of you is like some of you guys might have addictions to like drinking, smoking, shopping, spending. Like there's a lot of different addiction, but that you have a tend to overindulge in things, and I feel like that's kind of how you stay in a loop. Stay in a loop with that type of stuff because you're always spending on it. And then like I said, the illusion for yourself is I feel like that you are just too busy for everything, that you are just overwhelmed. In reality, the Ten of Wands is a card that is when you need to ask for help, whether that's spiritual guidance or physical help. It's like you've taken on too much and you kind of need somebody to help you see your way out of it now. And then finally, we're going to be seeing your true power underneath. Like, who are you really? Like, what is your real power, Spirit? Who is this person hidden underneath all these distractions and all these illusions? Who is the real person? What does their real power look like? What does this person look like in their full power? Oh, baby, come on. The High Priestess? Oh, boy. Brother, get out of here. Get out of here. The High Priestess? Are you freaking for real, bro? Like, and you're, oh my gosh. It's like they don't want you to know how strong your intuition is, because they know once you realize how strong your intuition is, you're just you're unstoppable. Like, you're unstoppable. Because I feel like you kind of already have this unstoppable energy here with the Ten of Wands. Because with the Ten of Wands, the thing that I love about her is that she's still going. She is not stopped. But at the same time, it's like she can't see where she's going. So I feel like an illusion you put on yourself is that as long as I'm doing something, like, that's good. That's good. I'm doing stuff. But it's like, baby, like, what are we doing stuff for, though? Like, it's like we can't just do a bunch of stuff and think that's good. Like, we have to, like, be able to see where we're going. Like, what's the use of doing all this if we don't know where we're going with it, you know? So, yeah, the person who you truly are when you're in your truest power is the High Priestess. Bitch, you can tell the future. You can see through people. You know what's going on every level, on, like, really, like, every level. Like, you just... This is like your spirit team. They speak to you. They tell you all the secrets. Like the Pisces, you can never lie to a Pisces because they will always find out. And you know why? Because spirit will tell them. Like, spirit will have them in the perfect time, in the perfect place to catch you in your lie, to catch you in your shit. So just don't even do it. Don't even do it. But I also feel like that is, seeing that this Pisces energy is here, and Pisces is one of those very, it's a dreamy, just fantasy energy. That's what it is. That's what Pisces is. It's also this wise energy as well, this sage energy, because it's the oldest sign. But with the High Priestess coming out, I do feel like the person you are in your true power is a person that everybody wants to ask advice about what they should do. Just as a very nurturing, caring person. But you're also very private. You're a very private person as well. Very emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent with this water sign energy. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I keep shuffling my decks when I've already pulled all the cards, which is weird. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. In the middle of the deck, we have Judgment. Justice, Judgment. This is interesting because just seeing this Judgment card, I just feel like it's like you're just like the society distracts you and the man distracts you with all this physical stuff. But if you weren't distracted by all this physical stuff, I feel like that physical stuff blocks you from hearing your calling. But if you were not so, when you're not so tied to that, I think, you could hear it better. But bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Yeah. I just feel like with this Justice card, you're just this very powerful, strong energy that brings balance to a lot of things. And that's what they don't want. That's why they have you sleeping. That's why they have all these distractions. Because this is giving me a judge right now. I don't know, I'm hearing judge. So I'm like, yeah, I just feel like they don't want your judgment to, they want your judgment to be impaired. That's what I'm thinking. And you impair your own judgment by getting so caught up, I feel like, with physical things going on, which is, it's okay. It's life, so we all do it. Justice with the Knight of Swords underneath and the Six of Wands. It's like I feel like they see you as being this energy it's giving me like it's giving me like a Robin Hood energy. And I just saw 10:10 on the time. But yeah, it's giving me Robin Hood. Like, you would give power and justice and praise to those people who really deserve it. Like, you would be willing to fight for it. Fight for them getting wins. Like, you want to give wins to the people who don't normally get wins. Something like that. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Wands and Knight of Swords and the Justice card. But yeah, I feel like you would just bring upon a bunch of equity, and that's why they want you to stay asleep. They want you to just stay focused on like surviving and like, how do I buy the car I want? How do I buy the house I want? How do I get the job I want? You know, how do I pay the bills? Like, they want you to be more focused on, I don't know, man. Like, this devil is just so strong to me right now. Like, they want you to focus on bullshit. Like, for real. Like, I don't know how else to say it. That's what they want you to focus on. For some of you guys, they want you to focus on things that are toxic, things that are negative, and they just keep throwing them in your face. And that's why you might be feeling so overwhelmed and so overburdened with the 10 of Wands here. For the people who are watching my video who are incarcerated, this is not going to be everybody, but I know they got phones up in there. I'm thinking about y'all because these chains, bro, they're just giving me incarceration. And now I'm hearing freaking Jonas Brothers in chain. You got me in chains for your love. And I was gonna say, like, some of you guys, they have you focused on a toxic relationship. They have you focused on codependence. They have you focused on how you need somebody else. Not codependence. What's the bad word? Not code. Maybe it is codependence. Yeah, codependency. They just have you focus on the things that you're codependent to. Like, it's like, oh my God, I need this. I would die without this. And it's like, babe, no, you would be perfectly fine without that. You would be perfectly fine without that. You would be perfectly at peace without that. Libra energy, when I see this card, yeah, there's something that I feel like you would just bring so much peace, and they don't want that peace. They want problems always. So that's why they're keeping you asleep. That's why they're keeping you asleep. Tell me, why is the man keeping my pile number 1, my red pill, sleep? Why is the red pill sleep? Why do they have my red pill group sleep? Why is my red group sleeping? Why do they have my red group sleeping? Why do they have the red group sleeping? Why does the man want my group 2 to sleep? Why do they have them sleeping? So that first row is all about the illusions and like how it shows up for you. Or not all about it, but half of it, 2/3 of it was about the illusions and how they show up for you in real life, which is all seems very physical. Like, I don't know, rent, I don't know, utilities, like, just, you know, the outrageous gas prices, inflation prices that we're paying for right now. Those could be all the things that like impact you in the physical daily life. And those are the way that these illusions show up. That's how they try to keep you sleeping. They want you so focused on survival that you can't focus on hearing your clairaudience, on hearing your spirit team talk to you, or focusing on how you feel about things, how things make you feel with that Pisces energy. Wow, as I was just talking about how you feel, the moon comes out. Literally, that's literally what I just said. They have you so distracted with all this nonsense that you can't focus on how you feel, because the way you feel, your emotions, that's your strength. And they're trying to keep you out of it. They're trying to keep you hella like earthly bound. And it's like, you're watery. You got to be more watery, because that's your connect with God as well. I'm so sorry, you guys. I get so distracted. Just ignore it. If you see me ignoring it, looking around, ignore it. Because next time I do it, I'm ignoring myself doing it. Okay, Spirit, tell me, why is my group number 1 sleep? Why is group number 1 sleep? The Ten of Swords. And didn't I say I saw 10-10? Okay. Because I did, right? Because this is the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Okay. Also, look at this. Look at all these, like literally, people here. I see people here. And when I see two people, I think of choices. Like, whenever I see two, I think choices. And I'm seeing a lot of twos right now. Even right here, it's another two more people. So it's like they want you to have to make the decision. I can't focus on what I feel right now. I gotta focus on what's in my pocket. I gotta focus on if my bills are getting paid. I have way too much more important stuff to focus on the way I feel. And that's the way that they've kept you asleep, because in reality, the way you feel, like I said, that's your connection to God. That's your connection to your spirit team. That's your connection to your intuition. That's just your internal GPS. That gets you to where you need to really freaking go. So if you don't know how to use that, honey, you're in for a hard time. Okay, so the 10 of Wands with the 10 of Swords, I feel like you're sleeping because I think you're getting there. I think you're reaching this, with the two tens, like you're reaching this state of completion where you're done, I think, physically exhausting yourself and mentally exhausting yourself. But I think that you've been here for a while. Like, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna mentally drain myself and physically drain myself, and then everything's gonna be fine. I think that's kind of how you keep yourself distracted. That's how you keep yourself asleep. By just really just focusing on too much at once. Yeah, I feel like you just constantly overwhelm yourself, and that keeps you asleep. Because when you're overwhelmed, you can't really perform at your best capacity. But I do see an end to this coming. Like, I feel like you're putting an end to this. You don't want to do this anymore. You want to wake up. The High Priestess. But also too, they're keeping you asleep because they, like, it's like I said, once you know this, once you start getting comfortable with your feelings more, being more emotionally intelligent, being okay with putting in, like, literally not thinking so much, just feeling stuff out, feeling shit through, baby, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, really, once you really, like, it's like just turning your intuition on 10, on go mode, for real. The Lovers, another looking like another two. I heard once you start with this, once you get into that more like psychic mode, it's like it can't be stopped. Like I said, it's like you're gonna start talking, and it will be very rarely silent after. Once you get that spiritual knowledge, once you just get that knowledge, like just knowledge in general, once you just learn something and seen it from every which way, every angle, every side. I don't know what other word to use. But it's also like I said, off and on. I was feeling an off and on switch thing happening, and then I just thought about the Gemini card and just like how it looks like, you know, one person's happy and one person's sad, and that's giving me a switch, like flipping a switch. So I feel like you're just gonna have way better control on your intuition once you wake up, and your intuition is just gonna help guide you in a really nice and beautiful way. But they don't want this. The man does not want this. The man does not want you to wake up. The man wants you to stay asleep. Because he knows that once you wake up, you're going to become this guru for everybody. Because the Lovers, Gemini energy, I'm just getting all this communication. Like, every time I see Gemini energy, I just think about communication. I think about talking. And that's what I was thinking. Like, once you start talking, you never go stop. Like, once you start preaching this wisdom, this spiritual knowledge, you're not going to stop. And that shit's going to spread like wildfire. And they don't want that. They want to keep everybody asleep. Okay, Spirit, let me get some more. Why does the Why does the man want my group number, my red pill to stay asleep? Why do they want the red pill to stay asleep? Why do they want the red pill to stay in the matrix? Why do they want the red pill to stay asleep in the matrix? Why do they want the red pill to stay asleep? Ah! Yes! Let's freaking go! What does that say? Step up and lead. What did I just say? Once you start telling people, you're not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. It's gonna spread like wildfire. Honey, they want you to stay yourself asleep because once you get up, you're gonna start waking everybody up. And that's gonna that's gonna fuck up their whole system, period. That's gonna fuck up their whole system. What's at the bottom of the deck? Gemini energy, honey. Gemini energy. Embrace the flow of life. They want everything to be choppy and, I don't know, bro. They don't want it to be smooth sailing. They want niggas to be having a hard time. Oh, and I skipped. I just went all ahead, but yeah, y'all got all that. Ace of Swords, baby. It's what? It's the motherfucking truth, okay? Come on now. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, okay? All right. Ace of Swords. They don't want you to wake up because you gonna start saying the truth. You gonna start talking too much. You gonna start Page of Cups. You gonna start making, and Two of Swords. You gonna start making people question it. With the devil right there. You're gonna start making people question, do I really need physical stuff? Am I bugging? Am I tripping? Should I actually be living life for my inner child? Is that what fulfills my soul? Is that what's gonna make me happy in this life? Yes! Yes! It is! It is! Ace of Swords, baby! That's the truth! Okay, wow. Man, y'all got that energy. Y'all got that energy. Y'all got that energy, okay? You see how geeked I'm getting? Y'all got that energy. All right, y'all. Let me get one final card. One final card. Am I right? One final card, then we're going to close this reading out. Actually, I have this one and one more. Okay, 2 final cards, and we're going to close the reading out. If you like this reading, please share it with somebody who you think will enjoy it. And if you did not like, not if you did not like it. I hope you did not like it. But if you like to share it with somebody, please like the video, comment on it, subscribe to the channel. And I'm so happy that you visited this channel, this side of Tarot Tube as you was scrolling through, because it is big. There's so much tarot out there, and I heavily am inspired and love Tarot with Tay, Eso Tarot, Birth of Venus Tarot, Psychic Siren Tarot. They're all amazing. Check those creators out. I think, no, I'm gonna come back with her name because I don't think I'm getting it right now. But that's okay because I always come back with it. So 27, which is about spiritual ties. And that takes me back to the 10 of Cups. Or not the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords that you had out here. I feel like it's just about, yeah, like how I was just talking about that connection with physical material. I feel like you would help people cut their ties with physical material. That's how that's coming through for me. Not because it's normally about cutting spiritual ties, but that's not what it's giving me right now. And I'm gonna go with my intuitive read of it, which is that it's giving me cutting ties between physical possessions. But in a weird way, I do feel like a lot of people are tied to their physical possessions, almost spiritually. So, and I'm gonna read this. It says, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. Declaration, I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. So I just feel like it's kind of saying like we don't need other things or other people to complete us. Because I talked about that too, like being around toxic energies, toxic people, and, you know, being distracted by it. And it said, if it's not wholehearted love, release it. So I feel like that applies to them, to those people who it applies to. But on the deck, you have 34, Truth, which is Nunde. And I feel like this is, again, giving me that energy, Gemini energy. And I really like this card because I like how you can see how fruitful she is here, but not here. So I feel like it kind of talks about manifestation, like seeing things before they're really there, which is really funny because that really ties into the Matrix theme. But I think that's also like a gift that you have, low-key. high key, seeing things before they're there, because you have the High Priestess with the Lovers, and to me that's, you know, Pisces energy with Gemini energy, and that's exactly what this almost is. Like, really, like that's basically what it is. Okay, y'all, I got one more and then that'll be your reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know, because I love reading and responding to y'all comments. It's so fun to see that the messages resonated with everybody. It makes me feel happy and good that I don't be sounding crazy on here, just talking in circles. Y'all be knowing exactly what I'm talking about, and I really appreciate y'all for that. Okay, Spirit, let me get my one final card to close this reading. One final card to close this reading. Why does group 1, why is my red pill, why does the man want them to stay in the matrix? Why do they want them to stay in the matrix? Why don't they want you to wake up from the matrix? Why don't they want red pill to wake up from the matrix, Spirit? I'm gonna get new energy. I get that all the time, but I'm gonna, or not all the time, but I've had it often lately. So at bottom of the deck, you had care and connections, and I'm gonna consider them still. Then you had rest and rejuvenate. What's the number 19? Is that the sun? Because if it is, I'm gonna take it, honestly. Because that makes perfect sense. Too perfect. Yep, it's the sun. It's too perfect to not take it. Because I've actually never connected that tarot meaning with this card and the actual card. So this would be the sun in tarot. So for me, this is like, they want you to stay asleep because you're too, like, it's like you're too bright. You're just so much clarity. You're so much clarity, and they don't need people. Like, if you're living in a world of illusions where and the man is that's what they want you to live in, they want you to live in illusions, then they're going to be terrified of clarity. They're terrified of a person who brings truth, and I think that that's you. And care and connections, like, you would share it with the people that you cared about. And with this Leo energy too, you could be real popular, so they really wouldn't want you to share it, because it's like, bro, you're too popular inside the matrix for you to know that this shit's not real. Because everyone's gonna know it's not real once you know it's not real, because you're gonna start talking about it, and then it's just gonna spread, like I said, like wildfire. And then I like how, or not, I like it, I do like it, but there's blue and gold in both these cards, which represents clarity and intuition. And I just feel like, yeah, they want you to stay in the matrix just because of how, it's just so funny. It says rest and rejuvenation. I feel like it's just a terrifying thought of you doing this, you resting and rejuvenating outside of the little pod they have for you. They're like, no, this is the rest and rejuvenation. This is the sleep you need. You gotta be sleep, not resting, rejuvenating, sleep. And when we let you out, you're gonna rest and rejuvenate, and you're gonna turn on your intuition. It's just gonna come on, like I said, like a switch. And that's gonna be a wrap for us, and we don't want that. But okay, my red pills, my group number 1, I hope that you guys enjoyed and loved this reading. And if you did, come back and check me out again another time very soon next week. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, group 2, if you selected the blue pill, this is your reading, and I hope that you enjoy it, okay? Because after the first pile, I always feel pumped because it always goes better than what I was expecting. So by the time I get there, I'm like, whew. By the time I get to pile 2, I'm like, whew, okay. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be just fine. This gonna come out real good. Okay, so let's get started with how do the illusions show up in your life? Like, why are you sleeping on yourself? What makes you be sleeping on yourself? We're gonna start with, so the first card I pull is gonna be why the man / society, you know, because I believe that there's a man who runs the society. So I'm called the man, why he wants you sleep, specifically why society keeps you sleep. And then I'm gonna talk about how you keep yourself sleep. And then I'm gonna talk about your true power in the final card that I pull. Okay, Spirit, let's get it going. Let's get it on and popping. Okay, group 2, my blue pill, also known as the sodalite stone. Why does the man want them to stay asleep in the matrix? How does the man how does the man make them stay asleep? The 8 of Cups. I'm hearing like they always make you feel like you're losing out on things. For some of you guys, it's FOMO. And for others, it's like, you just can't, I don't know, I think it's just FOMO. But like there's this feeling here, like the man, I think they keep you sleeping by constantly making it feel like you're getting left behind, that people are leaving you behind, or things, you know, it could be a job, could be, you know, like you feel like you always get passed up for jobs. I feel like the illusion that the man tries to give you as well, that keeps you asleep, is like they try to convince you dang, that thought just slipped my brain. I had it, you guys. It's like this feeling of like the rug being ripped from underneath you. Ripped from underneath you. It's like this, I can never get what I want feeling. I can never keep what I want feeling. That's what I'm getting with that Eight of Cups. Okay, Spirit, give me more. Tell me about the matrix for my group number 2. Tell me about the matrix for my group number 2. What keeps them sleeping? What keeps them asleep? The Nine of Swords. What are the illusions that keep you asleep? There seems like a lot, to be honest with you. I feel like your biggest illusion is just like your thoughts and stress. For some of you guys, it's literally insomnia. So your inability to sleep kind of makes you delusional. For some people, it's not for everybody. You're gonna know if it's for you or not. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not. But yeah, I'm still feeling my everything is happening to me vibe here. Everything happens to me type vibe. Like, why does everything happen to me? But that's the illusion. The illusion is, babe, things are happening for you. They're not happening to you. Because the Eight of Cups is actually like one of my favorite cards. So to see it as an illusion is like, you know, kind of hard to explain it. But I understand it at the same time because, like I said, it's about feeling FOMO, feeling left out from things, feeling like you miss out on stuff all the time. But in reality, boo, you're going where you need to be going. Like, and once you know that you're, you know, all these moments of FOMO were actually leading you to exactly where you need to be, it's like, it's all gravy. But that's the illusion. The illusion is that you're constantly walking away from the things that make you happy, the things that you're connected to, the things that you care about, and then it just stresses you out. But the reason that you're letting those things go, that you know the illusion's not talking about, because it's an illusion, is you let those things go because they weren't serving you anymore. They no longer had a purpose for you in your life anymore, and that's why you let them go. And it's gonna be painful, and I think that's how you get stuck in the Nine of Swords, but it's worth it. And you're heading toward that Ten of Swords, which is literally the release. Like just being like, okay, I'm done. I felt bad about it and now it's over. It's done. Nothing I can do now. And then after that we have Temperance. So this is the power of who you truly are. And I freaking love to see it, bro. Temperance, you are really an earth angel. You're really a person who's excellent at, transmuting energy. You're really a person who finds happiness in anything. So although it keeps feeling like I can never be happy, I can never stay happy, the rug's just getting ripped from right underneath me, it's like, babe, you'll get another rug. You'll be fine. Like this is telling me to just breathe and to take my time. Like, notice how she's dipping her toes into the water. Like, she's not just jumping in full-fledged. And this is like getting in touch with your emotions slowly but surely, not just diving all in at once. This is self-care. I think, so an illusion I'm feeling is like the man wants you to think like in a way that you're a quitter, that you quit stuff, that you never stick to something, you're always walking away from things. And then your illusion within your own mind is that I think once you let go of things, you keep them in your mind. Like when you physically let them go or you emotionally let them go, you don't mentally let them go. So that just traps you and bothers you and keeps you up, keeps driving you crazy. But in reality, you're this person. You're this angel in the Temperance card. You're the person who could take this energy that maybe didn't feel so good and make it into good energy. That's you. That's who you really are. That's why they want you to stay asleep, because they know once you're able to transmute your energy, woo, you're gonna bounce back from those 8 of Cups so quick. And after the 8 of Cups, baby, it's the 9 of Cups and then the 10 of Cups. Like, it's like they are keeping you in a place. Like, they're keeping you, it's like they're, like now I'm seeing in my mind's eye the person, it's like a meme. I don't know if it's like called a meme, but it's a drawing, like a little comic of a guy who's like, has a pickaxe and he's going through this tunnel. And then on the top is a guy, so he's going through the tunnel. There's a guy who's actually walking back. He's got his pickaxe and he's walking back, and what you can see is that he was like, so like he had dug this tunnel real far and he was so close to actually getting to what he wanted, getting the diamonds, let's say, that he wanted. And then the guy at the bottom, this guy was going hard. He was going full-fledged with this pickaxe, and you could see that he was about to get to the diamonds, and they were roughly in the same spot. So what it's basically saying is like, don't stop until you get where you want to go, because you could turn around and quit right when you were almost there. Like, you already ran most of the way, the race. Don't stop 100 feet from the finish line. But I feel like you just need that ability to transmute the energy, because I know it is difficult to leave something that you love and that you care about, you know? And sometimes it might feel like you're making the wrong decision, but I feel like that energy just needs to be transmuted. I think that you might make yourself guilty. That's the illusions that you fall under in the Matrix, is just this guilt for leaving, for moving on, for growing. But in reality, that's what you're supposed to do. And that guilt also could come from other people as well. Like, people are like, oh, you changed, you're different, you know, you just don't do the same stuff you used to do anymore, and it makes you feel bad. And it's like, no, bro, I have changed, I am different, you're right, and I'm happy about it. There's nothing wrong with me changing, there's nothing wrong with me being different, and if you want to stay the same, then that's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me, sweetheart. Bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and then the Everything is Fine Oracle card, 10 of Swords depiction, and then the 5 of Cups. This is giving me, it's like we have to keep you, it's like they have to keep you sad. They have to keep you constantly going through something, because if they didn't, like if the Matrix didn't keep you sad, keep you constantly like in your mind, then you would be out there bringing other people clarity and helping other people become successful. You would be giving out the key, honestly, the key to success. Yeah, you would. That's what it is. You would be giving out the key to success. You would be, but that's the thing too. They, like I said, they want to keep you sad. They want to keep everybody sad with these distractions. But once the truth, oh my God, now my throat chakra's getting attacked. That's crazy. It's like, once, if you were to teach people how to transmute energy, because like I said, this is your true power. This is who you really are underneath all those illusions. If you were to be this person, this earth angel, and you talk to other people, like I said, you would give them the recipe for success, because all they need to do is understand how to transmute energy. Not all they need to do, but one thing that they really need to know how to do is to transmute energy. Another thing that they need to do is learn how to walk away from things that aren't serving them anymore. And this is just such an important card. So yeah, I just feel like you would be giving them the key to success, because like I said, after this card is literally success. Like, and you have the Ace of Swords and that Temperance here, which is like Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I also think you would teach people about shadow work, how to heal their inner child. That's something that I just got as well. That's super random. That was very random. I don't know what that has to do with the Matrix and people sleeping. But I guess, you know, if you never wake up your inner child, then you don't really awaken your soul, to be honest with you. For some people, this is also like they want you to stay asleep in the matrix because, first of all, they want to keep you from being successful. And for some, it's like a successful like business, and for others, for some, it's also a successful partnership. Like they don't want you in a power couple. Like I think they're afraid of the clarity that you would bring, especially if you were side by side with a person who really thought like you. And also, I feel like it's like they don't want you to look successful because then people in the matrix will try to be you. And they already don't like you being you. So they don't want you to inspire anyone else to be like you as well. Okay, Spirit, clarify for me. Clarify the matrix. Why do they have my group 2 sleeping? Why do they have group 2 asleep? Why do they have my group 2 sleeping? Why do they have my group 2 sleeping? Yeah, get another energy. That is the moon, and we will consider it, but it came out in the exact same position in the last group. So if you felt called to watch it, definitely do that. Why is my group 2 sleeping? Why is my blue pill groups asleep in the matrix? Why are they asleep in the matrix? Why are they asleep in the matrix? Why are they asleep in the matrix? No way, it's the same card. Okay, I'm gonna take it. What the heck? The moon. They have you sleeping because they don't want you to know what your intuition is. They don't want you to know that when you leave something you love, like really love, and you're going for something different, something better, it's really because that's what your spirit is calling you to do. They don't want you to connect that. They don't want you to understand that when you leave things that you love just because you love them, and even if they're not serving you, they don't want you to figure out that if you leave something that's not serving you, you get what you've always wanted. They don't want you to figure out that those two things are connected. They just want you to feel like you have FOMO. They just want you to feel like you're losing out on things. They don't want you to connect it with your feelings and your intuition and being like, oh, that feeling I just have to leave stuff, that's my intuition telling me that there's better. They don't want that connection to happen. Then you have the Nine of Swords with the Fool. And I feel like for me, this just came through as denial of the self. I feel like one illusion that you have in the matrix that keeps you asleep is that you deny your intuition, you deny its validity, and then that makes it like, that's how you get in the Nine of Swords energy. That's how you get so uncomfortable, because you're just trying to deny the feeling, you know, that you're right to leave whatever situations you left, and that it only brought you more abundance. And literally the Nine of Swords is clarified by the freaking Fool. And it's like, that's literally perfectly on brand with what I was saying. Like, I was talking about leading yourself into those new beginnings, and then boom, there it is, the Fool. New beginning. Ultimate new beginning, the Fool. Like, the Fool is so carefree. It's like you're asleep because you care a little bit too much. And once you stop caring so much, that's when you wake up. Tell me about their true power, please. The World. Wow. Your true power has the ability to awaken the entire world, to transmute the energy of the entire world. Slowly but surely. To teach people how to transmute energy, to teach people, you could teach people how to end karmic cycles. And I love how you have the Fool and then the World, because the World has this baby in it, and the Fool is the baby of the zodiac, so it's all about taking up space. I think they keep you sleeping, and you're asleep. You keep yourself sleeping because you feel guilty for taking up space. And it's time for you to start feeling more comfortable taking up space. Comfortable more comfortable even feeling things, you know, as well. For some of you guys, this is specifically, because I can't get kids off my mind now. For some of you guys, this is specifically about educating the children. You have the power. They keep you asleep because you have the power to educate the children, to educate the youth on all this stuff, moving away from things because it's not for them, because they don't need it, because it doesn't feel good. Focus on the feelings. Like, even though you left something that you loved, it's like, how did it feel? Did it feel good? And I think the answer is yes, it felt really good. But I think, like I said, you felt bad. There was like this denial at first. Like, it just feels bad. Like, I'm wrong. I shouldn't have did this. Like, morally, what I did was wrong. But it's like, all you did was remove your energy from a situation that was not serving your energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to give your energy to anybody. Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Awakening card. And that's just for me, that's confirmation. I was just talking about the ultimate rebirth, because this is the only, actually not the only other one, but this is a rebirth picture. Like, this is just giving me rebirth. And it's, well, both of these are Sagittarius energy. This would be the Judgment card. So the Matrix has you sleeping, because once you awaken, once you like you're just gonna start speaking the truth. And that's what I'm getting with all this Sagittarius energy. Like, you're gonna just start speaking the truth, telling everybody what's the word, how to get to where you have gotten to, how to transition, how to transform, how to be reborn. In the Page of Pentacles, and then how to make money. Like, you basically, like, you're gonna be telling them too, like, all of this that I'm talking about, like, all of this abundance and energy, it is followed by abundance in physical formats as well. So if that's what you're trying to get so bad, you could get it. Like, this you could do it this way. You could do it this way. I feel like you would be telling people that they could follow their calling to make money. They don't have to, like, run the rat race. That's what you would be telling them once you woke up. And that's why they want you to stay sleeping, because they don't want everybody, you know, transmuting their own energy. Just a nice energy too. I like that. So first we have Forgive, Full Moon in Pisces. And this, at first I was like, what is this? And then I was like, okay, wait. This energy, the Temperance energy, and the Awakening card, that Sagittarius energy to me is very forgiving. So I feel like that's where this comes in. Like, I feel like you would tell people to forgive themselves for thinking that they had to, like, forgive themselves, like, for that guilty feeling that you felt. Like, forgive yourself for feeling guilty for taking your energy and taking up space, or taking your energy away from other people and just giving it all to yourself. You know, like, don't forgive yourself. Like, don't feel bad for that. You don't have to show up in any certain way for anybody. You just need to show up for you. So forgive yourself for all of those times where you feel bad for not doing something for someone else. Because I'm also getting a heavy Libra energy, and I think I'm getting it because Aries and Libra are sister signs. So yeah. But on the deck, you have Open Up to Change, Newman and Aquarius, and I feel like that really goes well, confirmation with what I was saying about just telling people that they don't have to run the rat race. They could do whatever they want. But you could follow your calling, you could follow your heart, you could follow your soul, and like, that will bring abundance. This is not the only way to make money. That's what I'm getting specifically. Got two more for you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and close it up for you guys. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this reading, and hopefully my phone doesn't die before I finish. Please send this message to people you think will enjoy it. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Duh. This is the Temple Path. And I heard Soul Tribe, 47, Thinking Woman. And they every time I see her, it's like, this is about elevating people to a higher mindset. And then literally the butterfly there, transformation again. The idea of transformation again. Like, they want you to sleep because they know that you're going to come out and start awakening other people, activating other people who are part of your soul tribe. They don't want you to know about your ancestral connections. They don't want you to know about being like that you can activate other people in your spirit tribe. They don't want you telling people about spirit in general. It's something I'm getting with the temple path, because the temple path is all about our connections to spirit and just how they're everywhere. Number 7, good juju. Yeah, they're keeping you asleep because they know, like, they feel like you have a lot of intuitive power, a lot of ancestral connections. Same energy at spiritual ties as the last group. I'm gonna reshuffle though, get another energy. Miracles, literally. It's like they just feel like you're capable, like you're just so intuitive, so in touch, so protected, and they're keeping you asleep because they don't want you to know none of that, because then you can start using it for your own benefit and using it against them. They don't want you to awaken because they don't want to show other people that miracles and good luck are possible. They want people to think that these are calculated concepts, and are like, it's like they don't want people to understand, like, yeah, no, they want people to think that those are calculated concepts, that luck and miracles are calculated concepts, and that the man, they're in trouble, they're in control of when miracles and good luck happens. So they're like, yeah, depend on us for those things. They don't want you having hope that an outside source is able to bring you those things. They just want to be the complete owner and source of everything, and ain't gonna happen, honey. That's not cutting the check. But do I want to open something? I feel like that's the end of the reading. I don't even want to open any books or anything. I'm feeling very good about where that's at, so I'm gonna leave it there. I love you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.